Okay. I think we're good to go. Yep. Okay, I have to go to sleep quick, and then we will get started on the mining. If it starts to rain, I need to go fight the wither. See, now this feels really weird because I was playing that other game. Um, because I was playing, God, what's it called? Skur Ritual, which is a very different feeling game than Minecraft, I guess I could say. Like, that's the best way I would describe it. Feels a lot different than Minecraft. So if it starts raining, I need to leave this area to go to over an ocean somewhere so that way I can fight the wither, because I've found a new strategy. Is it going to work? I have no idea, but I really hope it does, because I hate fighting the wither. The wither is like my least favorite boss to fight, strictly because it's so hard to do. I don't know why. It's so hard to fight, and I don't really know why. At least for me. I don't know why it's hard for me to fight. I just really hate fighting the wither. But I want to get another beacon, because my sister and I are running into the problem where the beacons don't reach very far. And so we're spending so much time running back and forth, like back to where the beacon reaches, so that way we can get the haste ability, and then, yeah. Because, like, for some reason... Okay, there we go. I'm losing it now. So I'm just now losing the haste ability as I go through here. And then once I lose it, I've got to run... Oh, that's... I know why that's not working. It's because that's gravel. So now what I like to do is I like to get my haste back, and then I just walk in a straight line. I am making everything stone, just regular stone brick. Or not stone brick, just stone. I use a silk touch pickaxe. Specifically because, while yes, cobblestone is nice to have and all, I much prefer having just extra stone. Because cobblestone, I feel like, is a lot easier to get. Because, like, any pickaxe except for a silk touch pickaxe can pick up stone. Know what I mean? So it's like, why would I worry about getting non-stony stuff? Non-stone stuff, if that makes sense. Because if I'm mining out, and, like, especially with what my sister and I are planning on doing with this area, it makes more sense for me to use stone, or get the stone rather than the cobble, because we're planning on doing all these giant buildings. And, like, as you can see over there with the storage, it's made of stone brick. So why would I not just get stone right away? I don't know why I said stone that way. But yeah, we're at the weird, like, part of the mountain. Like, we're trying to level out this entire mountain. We're at the weird part of the mountain where it's like we can reach one side, but we need another beacon to reach the other side of the mountain, which I would like to get, but I need it to rain, because I want to test out this new thing. I'm going to fly about 1,000 blocks away from here and just see how the fight goes. I'm thinking it'll go okay, because it's just a lot of spamming, but I've also never used a trident before, so... How do I change the bitrate then? It's telling me I need to change my bitrate. I don't know how to do that without ending the stream. Output. Yeah. So I just can't tell if the stream looks... Hold on, let me move around a little bit. And it possibly could just be... Oh, it gets a little... I guess it's fine. It looks good enough. I'll switch that next time. It says I'm streaming too well. It says I have excellent connection. And it's pretty much telling me you're streaming too well, so you need to stop. So I've had a few people ask me, like, do I still enjoy streaming? So I started streaming when I was 18. Got a pretty decent sized following because, like, most of the people that are subscribed to me now were from when I, like, first started my YouTube channel. So a lot of people still that were part of me making the YouTube channel are still here. I don't want to say here because they're not, like, watching constantly. My goal is to... Oh, my sister moved all this stuff. Nice. My goal is to just stream daily. Is my goal ever to be like a full-time streamer? No. Does it sound cool? Yes, it does. But, like, is that my main goal? No, not really in the long scheme of things. It would be cool, but I know that's not, like, a feasible option for quite a few people. Now, if I was better at making videos, I think if I could actually learn to edit videos, it would be a lot better. But it's the fact that I don't... It's not that I don't know how to edit videos. It's like there's certain things, though, that I'm like, it would be really cool if I knew how to put that into a video or something like that. Or be able to edit it into a video. But I just don't know how. And I wish I had more time to do stuff like that. But the cool part is with, like, Olivia, so my wife, doing or wanting to do her own YouTube stuff, it gives me the opportunity to try some new things out. And, I mean, I like trying new things. Sometimes it's tough when you try new things because it doesn't work out, and then you hate it, and you hate that you wasted your time. But I still feel like it's cool to do those new things, just for fun even. Because I think it is fun to do something different every once in a while. And some of the stuff that I've been doing recently with, like, testing out AI stuff, even stuff that I'm doing with school, there's a lot to it. And it's honestly pretty fun to try. It just sucks when it doesn't work out. Because it's like, oh, I put a ton of work into that. And you feel like you wasted your time a little bit. At least that's me and what I feel like a lot of the time. It feels like I am just wasting my time. Sorry, I'm just grabbing this real quick, and I'm going to patch up this hole because I'm tired of falling into it. But yeah, like, do I feel like I'm failing at this? No, because I know it's really hard. I just wish I had some more creativity because I would like to expand to, like, doing TikTok parts to this or something like that, because then that would really, like, expand and grow what I've got here. But the whole thing about, like, trying to make a video for TikTok, make a video for YouTube, and then also trying to have time to edit and do stuff like that, I find that to be... Honestly, I feel like that's the hardest part. The actual streaming itself, I don't find that hard. The actual recording of the videos, I actually quite enjoy doing. It's just the finding the time to do all that stuff and also hang out with friends and all that. And I know, like, a lot of big YouTubers, when they are talking about, like, what they had to sacrifice in order to become a YouTuber and be famous and make hundreds of thousands of dollars just by playing video games on YouTube or doing YouTube in general, it was a lot of the same things. It was like, oh, well, I had to sacrifice spending time with my family, which I don't want to do. I would rather have YouTube be like a hobby than have to sacrifice my family time to be able to do it, if that makes sense. We might have to do 2 passes with this one. I would like for it to be like a full-time thing, because I think that would be really cool. However, if it never became a full-time thing, would I be mad? Like, when I was 18, I genuinely was like, oh, you know, I could probably actually be a full-time YouTuber at some point. And then I went off to college, stopped streaming as much because I had classes and stuff like that. And for me, I'd always wanted to be a teacher, so it was like, everyone's always like, oh, yeah, I went off to college, and I just only focused on YouTube, and I just kind of lived at the college. And I'm like, for me, I actually like wanted to be a teacher. So like, even if I was a full-time YouTuber, I still wanted to get my degree in teaching, which I ended up doing, and I really enjoy teaching. Sometimes it frustrates me, but for the most part, it's pretty fun. So I'm glad I did that, but it's also like, I think it would have been cool, or like, not even to be a full-time YouTuber or like doing stuff like that, but just having the opportunity to even try to do it. Because like, honestly, for me, I feel like I would get bored of doing it, because I like doing new things. It's like, for me, why I'm switching to a different grade. I enjoy doing new challenging things. I just like being challenged. And there's things that challenge me quite a bit, but there's other things that hardly challenge me, which I don't like doing. Or I like doing them, but when I do things like that, it's more or less to help other people get better at something. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I'm going through a little monologue and talking. I need it to rain. I don't know why it's not raining. This is like day 15 without rain. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so here's how much of the mountain we still have left. So we've got to do all of this. Which, okay, I'm going to be honest. Once we get to, like, this part of the mountain, won't be as bad because there's caves everywhere. But it's just the making it to this part of the mountain that's going to suck. Hi, Scott. Because, like, yeah, like, over here, it's not as long, which makes it a lot easier. But when we get to the top or the middle part of the mountain, it's a lot more caves, so it has less actual mining that goes into it. God. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. But yeah, there's a lot less mining that'll be going into this part of things, so. Still waiting on that rain, but I guess we will continue to mine. Let's throw that out. See, the thing is, I've got so many things in my inventory that are like a one-slot use, or like a non-stackable item, with like the potions and stuff like that, which sucks, because then I can't collect all of, or I have to make extra trips back and forth, because I have to put the stone away. Or, well, see, I don't know. I don't know if this is an actual thing or not, but for some reason, I feel like it is. I feel as though whenever I mine my iron, like, or an iron ore block with Silk Touch, and then I go and mine it, or I place it, and then I mine it with a fortune pickaxe, for some reason, I feel like the iron doesn't drop me nearly as many pieces as if I would have just mined it normally with a fortune pickaxe the first time. And I don't know if that's just me that feels that way, because it, like, maybe it's just bad luck or bad RNG on my part. But it feels as though whenever I use Silk Touch first on a object, or like coal, iron, gold, things like that, diamonds, it feels like I don't get nearly as many materials when I feel like I don't get nearly as many materials when I'm mining it. Am I okay? No, I'm not full. Like I don't get as much coal or stuff like that. Ready and turn around. And there's coal or copper. God, I always say coal when I mean to say copper, but I never say copper. Or I always say coal when I mean to say copper, but I never say copper when I mean to say coal. Fun fact of the day. And I'm also trying to think of like videos that I could do. My sister and I have been coming up with some videos because we're kind of doing this whole YouTube channel. I don't know if we're going to be doing it together, if she's making her own to stream her point of view on things, because like she'd be able to stream a lot more than me. But the whole thing is, it's like streaming. I don't know whether to stream on YouTube or on Twitch, because like obviously Twitch would probably be better overall just because it's a platform strictly made for streaming. But I know it's a lot harder to get found on Twitch than it is on YouTube, or at least that's what it used to be. I guess I don't know anymore. I don't do as much research on that stuff as I used to, because I mean I just came back to YouTube. I thought about streaming my stuff on Twitch and then like uploading a video every other day on YouTube of funny moments or stuff like that that happen. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess no. Maybe it's not. Or maybe I just got really lucky right there with my fortune, because I got, out of 9 pieces, I got 21. That's not bad. There we go. I did want to start smelting some of the stone, just because stone blocks, or stone slabs, is that what they're called? I don't know. Smooth stone, that's what it is. Smooth stone, I feel like we don't have nearly as much of. Also, my sister and I have been running into this thing where we have a lot of trouble getting phantoms to spawn. I need phantom membrane, but if no phantoms spawn, I can't get phantom membrane. And there's been, like, I've gone, honestly, quite a few days without sleeping in Minecraft, and no phantoms have spawned at all. And I don't really know why. I don't know if they made it to where it was longer periods in between when they spawn and how long you need to stay awake for, or what. I'm just here for the ride and to have fun. Also, I feel like YouTube has gotten to the point where gaming isn't really as viewed on YouTube. I don't want to say it's not viewed at all, because it is. There's still YouTubers that do gaming content. It's just, it feels like it's not nearly as many as what it used to be. But that's honestly to be expected. I actually have no idea where my sister put all these chests, because this is supposed to be the storage, but there's no chests in here. Because yeah, this is our storage, but my sister has no chests in here, so that makes no sense. I don't know. I went and got a ton of shulkers from the... Maybe that's what I'll do with these ones. These ones I can just throw in here. I don't know if I miss the old collection system for... I don't know if I missed the old collection system for whatchamacallit, iron and gold. I kind of liked having to get the whole ore, or you had to get the ore block and then smelt it. I had to get the ore block and then smelt it, but I prefer doing that because I feel more involved with the actual game when I've got to do something like that. Rather than just mining. And you still have to smelt it. But like now I feel like you get so much iron and it used to be like a rare commodity. But I feel like the reason they did that is because people started making iron golem farms. And then that incentivizes you to go out and actually get the iron. Oh boy. Okay. Just make an iron farm. Tisk tisk. So for me, I actually told my sister that's the like one farm that I don't want to build. I actually enjoy going out and getting the iron farm. Also high legend. I like going out and actually getting the iron for the iron farm. It's really weird that I like doing it, but it just because I prefer not having everything automated. Now, if I was doing a giant build that involved like thousands of pieces of iron that I need, yes, I would make the iron farm. But then once I was done with that build, I'd probably get rid of it because I actually enjoy having to go out and adventure in the world. I don't like, because like my sister's boyfriend, he'll play the game, build all these farms, and then beat the Ender Dragon and then just give up because he doesn't like building in Minecraft. Whereas me, I enjoy building in Minecraft. Am I good at it? No, but I enjoy building. So I will use things like I'm planning on making a tree farm, mostly because I don't like cutting down oak trees. I'll make one of those, but it's easier to get gold though. Yeah. Well, because there's like a new gold farm where you have to have like 10,000 magma. Is it magma blocks? What are the ones? They're like the orange glowy ones. And then they do damage if you're walking on them. I don't know what they're actually called, but I remember there was a farm that people were talking about that use that. Magma block. Thank you. I don't know why I could not think of the name of it right there. So my goal now is to just stay... I'm just going to stay awake for the next few nights in Minecraft. There's a new one that came out a long time ago. See, I just don't watch like people building farms. Like the only ones I get to watch are like when Wumba uploads a video, makes like 5k gold in an hour or something like that. Is it actual gold ingots or is it gold nuggets? Oh, that's not the potatoes. But yeah, like I normally only see farms, or like I guess if Luke the Notable or if Wumba or Lockdown Life posts a video, typically they make a new farm for every video. So I do watch those, but I'm like, I'm never going to do that because they spend like days. Like they spend days making these farms, but they can afford to do that because they get millions of views on every post that they have. So, whereas me, I do not. So I can't afford to do stuff like that. If I like played Minecraft with my wife, and I could hang out with her while playing Minecraft, I feel like I'd be more likely to do stuff like that. Like go and make these giant farms. Like I made a pretty decent mob farm out over the ocean, which I'm actually going to go probably sit at right now. So I'll show you that one. 11 blocks in a night. Oh, that's a lot actually. Holy cow. I need to go to negative 1,100, I think. I watch Mumbo Jumbo mostly. When it comes to Minecraft, I'm either watching Luke the Notable, Lockdown Life, or Wumba. Mostly because I don't really watch them though. That's the thing. I kind of just have them on in the background when I'm trying to sleep. Which is honestly my favorite thing to do with a lot of the YouTubers that I watch is just leave them on in the background. Even if it's like someone who does scary content or like scary games, I just turn away from the screen so that I can actually sleep because I don't want to. Like, obviously, if I'm getting jump scared when I'm trying to sleep, it's not going to let me sleep very well. One dude who's only posted 15 videos and has 14. You know, that would be nice. It would be nice to have 4 million subs. I guess I watch a guy called Dom. He's the one that does like, oh, I broke the world record for this. Oh, shoot. Where'd my redstone torch go? Guess we're making a new one. That's the thing I hate is that the redstone torch sometimes falls through the floor. I need to make a redstone torch and then I need to place it. And boop. There we go. He did a lot of 100-day hardcore series and different mods, and he started an actual hardcore series. Then he built a lot of big things. 6 months to upload a video most of the time. Jesus. Well, yeah, and when people do stuff like that, I'm not gonna listen to that. I just wanted to show you my farm. We are going to just leave this here, I guess. That's the wrong direction. Gosh darn it. I always do that. I always go the wrong direction. That's what you're saying is he's like me. He waits forever to post or stream. The only difference is he actually gets people. The one guy who's posted 2 million videos on YouTube. Jesus. Now, are those like actual like videos or are they the like YouTube shorts or whatever? Because if they're YouTube shorts, that's not as impressive. But if they're not all even if only half of them are YouTube shorts, that's still very impressive. Oh, I need to fly this way. That just sounds like a lot of videos. And the other question is, are they actually edited? They're 1 to 6 minutes long. They're like the multi-answer questions you get on Google and such. Oh. Yeah. I haven't seen those, but I've heard about those. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Guess who's back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Okay, here we go. Gets roughly 1 million views a week or month. Jesus. If he gets 1 million views in a month, isn't 1 million views like? Typically, it's like you get $4,000 to $5,000 per million views or something like that, if I remember correctly. think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the Nether and earn $700 to $900. Oh, that's not as much as I thought. Okay. Because he posted. Yeah, I guess. Well, see, I've been thinking about posting a lot more. Like, what I'd like to do is, like, stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe Saturday, Sunday, and stream longer Saturday, Sundays, and then, like, Tuesday, Thursday, upload a video or two. But I'm kind of at a standstill for how to grow a YouTube channel because, I mean, I did a decent job growing it, and then I started resenting YouTube because of the stuff I decided to do. Because I did want to play with people, and I wanted to do the realm, but that kind of ruined it for me. If you post a video like once every 4 days or such, then you'll make that money somewhat. Yeah. See, I would rather have 2 or 3 days where I have videos and then be like just basic videos. I don't know. And have them be like good content videos, I guess, rather than just posting to post, if you know what I mean. I need to get food in my hand. Oh, I should probably put on my protection 4 armor. Would be a smart idea. Doesn't netherite armor give you just like a natural protection, like fire-ish protection? For some reason, I always feel like whenever I've got netherite armor on, I take less fire damage. I don't know if that's a true fact, though. It just feels that way. Also, if you don't know, when you post a video, it normally has the tag new on it for a week, and then that YouTube takes that video and branches it out because it sees that it's new. Oh. Did not know that. Like I said, I have not been, like, I used to study the YouTube algorithm and, like, what tags would work and things like that, and then I kind of just stopped doing that because, A, it was just a lot of time and effort, which I didn't have time for anymore. And also, I just kind of wanted to play what I wanted to play. I didn't want to just be playing games because people wanted me to play it. Like this Sky Ritual, or Skur Ritual, that's what it is. The new zombies game that I was playing earlier. That one I played because I wanted to play it. Not because people wanted to watch it, but just because I wanted to play it. That's kind of what I started hating, is that all anyone ever wanted to see me play was Minecraft. And while I really liked Minecraft, it was like I wanted a break from it every once in a while. I know you can't burn it, but I could swear, like, whenever I would catch on fire, there'd be a lot less, like, I feel like I would take less damage, I guess. Okay, I still have three skulls. God. I hate how hard it is to get wither skulls. That's another farm that I tried setting up, as you can tell by the stuff that I have. But, yeah, it didn't really work. Tried setting up, I think it was a wither / blaze farm. Did not work in my, or the way I needed it to, so. I actually didn't even know anvils crushed objects until I saw a video. It was like things you might not know about Minecraft. I really just need to fight the wither. I've got enough skulls, but I've got to wait for it to rain in the outworld or the overworld anyways, so it's like, I might as well come here and try and get more skulls, because I think we'll need 3 beacons in order to cover all of the area we're trying to get. Oh, I got 4 of you guys now. Can one of you drop a skull? Is that a no? None of them dropped a skull? God, man. How? I really just hate the wither effect. I can't wait till I get a PC, then I can spend 6 months editing a video and posting whenever I like. See, here's the thing. I really enjoy editing videos. Now, sometimes, granted, it is tough, but like one of my favorite things is to just sit down and edit a video of my own. And just, there's times where I'll edit a video and I don't even upload it to YouTube. I just edit it because I think it would be fun to just have that video, or to make that video. And it's a video that I'm like, oh, that'd be cool, and I just want to see what I could do with it, which I know most people don't normally do, but God, just give me 1 skull, please. I literally just want 1 skull, and then I'll be done, I promise. I don't know if he dropped anything. We'll go down here and check. I like when you can edit videos for your liking, not for someone who's stingy. I think you meant to say, or is that, oh, stingy. There you go. I read that wrong. I was like, stingy, what does that even mean? Yeah, stingy. I agree. It is tough, because like the thing is, when it's your own video, you can make it the way you want it. You don't have to follow any guidelines, or I mean, obviously you have to follow YouTube's guidelines or something like that, but you don't have to follow what someone else wants, which is super nice. Now, are there times where you will probably follow along the lines of what someone else would do? Yes, obviously yes, you do. But it's nice to have your own freedom as well with things. Well, see, I always go for wither skulls until I get bored or they just stop spawning nearly as much, and then I leave and then come back later. Oops. Ow. Oh, hello. Oh, great heavens. What, really? YouTube guidelines? Because I be getting video titles. Your best friend noticed you have a boner and ASMR. Dear Lord. I I honestly, I'm kind of annoyed because the YouTube algorithm is supposed to be helping smaller YouTubers get found out. Like, I'm not annoyed that I'm not getting found out. That's not what I'm saying. The thing I'm annoyed about is the fact that there are so many videos on my, like, recommended I never would watch. Like, there's some of the videos that are on there that I don't think I've ever searched anything close to that. Or maybe I have. Or maybe, like, Olivia was on my laptop and searched something like that. But I'm like, I didn't search anything like that. Okay. Let's go. Let's throw this out. And keep that. I think that's everything I wanted to throw out, actually. Let's go sell some potatoes. Oh. Okay. I need potatoes. Potatoes! Okay. The other thing that I think YouTube is doing right is whenever you look up getting hit with a frying pan, ASMR video pops up and it's 30 seconds long and it ends just frying pan banging. It's only 7 o'clock where I'm at, but I'm tired. But I need to stay up because if I don't, I don't know. If I try to go to sleep now, I'm gonna like almost fall asleep, but not be able to fully fall asleep, I guess is what I'm saying. I was up so late last night though. Yep. I am in Central Time. Which honestly is nice because when you've got family members that live across the nation, it's like, oh, I know everyone or like wherever they're placed, I can just think of that and know exactly where they're located in the United States. Huh. Oh, you're moving? Where are you going to be moving to? Actually, Olivia and I have a house now, so I was like, maybe I'll move too. No, Olivia and I bought a house, so we are officially like settled where we're at. So it's actually kind of nice. How do you how do you make a potion the level 2 version of it? Is that glowstone? Because redstone makes it last longer. Does glowstone make it its level 2 form? Because I can't remember. Just... You don't mess with potions. Useless. No, I need to look that up. I'm pretty sure it's glowstone. I'm just gonna go test it. I've got enough redstone that I can always fix it. Honestly, I think I've got less glowstone. Right now, we're really just buying time until phantoms show up and until it starts raining. Because I don't think phantoms are showing up quite yet. I think I've got one more day that I need to stay up before phantoms show up. Oh, my chest. It's just really weird. I'm so used to just going to sleep at night and not sleeping. Or either I A, go to sleep at night every night, or I'm down in the mine doing something, so I have a reason not to sleep. Or it doesn't matter if I sleep or not because I'm down in a cave and I don't have things chasing me. Because this is armor. I could try and get some netherite. I've got a netherite pickaxe, and that's about it. Let's try this. Actually, I don't know if it'll work since I've already got them. Yeah. Okay, here's... So, strength potion. I remember what it was. We'll see if... but yeah, I'll be moving down. Don't know. Hold on. I don't know where, but probably somewhere where electrical bill isn't $400 a month and the apartment isn't $2K a month. Yeah, I pay. So Olivia and I have a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, and we pay $1,500 a month for it, which to us is a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not actually that much. But that's strictly because we're on a teacher pay, or on a teacher salary. So that's just a lot of money for us. I don't want the glowstone yet. I want 4-bedroom room for me. Nope. Since we're planning on having kids soon, and my sister might be moving in with us for a little bit. So right now we've got our office, which is, that's technically the 5th bedroom. However, it's a non-conforming because the window's not a legal window. It's not a legal window. So you can't count it as a bedroom because it's not big enough for someone to crawl through if there was a fire or something that had happened. But we've got a workout room, which is down just the hall from me. Upstairs, we've got the master bedroom, a nursery for when we have kids, and then another guest bedroom, which we'll probably use as the kids' bedroom. There's still an open room, and you technically won't have children for 9 months, plus whenever you're trying to have one. So it'll all be fine. Yeah, we're also in the middle of nowhere, though. That's the thing. Oh, ow. So that's strength. Now so the glowstone. The glowstone should turn it into... Because gunpowder makes it a splash potion. Redstone makes it last longer. But I don't remember if you can combine them. Where you live now? Well, we don't live in the middle of nowhere, but... So, what's the difference? Oh, this is a 1.3. This is 2.9. Could you make it strength 3 or strength 2 the highest it goes? I need a redstone because I want to test this. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Mm. You think 2 is the highest? Okay. But can you combine it with redstone to make it last longer and be the higher one? I'm pretty sure you could do a splat, make him into a splash potion, but... Oh, 1 redstone. Hooray. Okay, let's test this. Either it works or it doesn't. I don't know. So you can't make them last longer if you use glowstone. Okay. Good to know. Let's just put this back in. Oh, crap. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Move it. I'll make all your meals. Ooh. I actually enjoy cooking. Sometimes. I will say sometimes I don't enjoy cooking because it just takes up too much time. How do you throw this? Can you only throw this if you're in water? I am Confucian. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, oh, oops, I'm sorry, fish. See, I kind of just learned. So we got a lot of we ordered HelloFresh for the longest time. And so I learned how to cook basically by HelloFresh. Like I know how to cook meat and proteins and stuff like that and cook them completely. I know how to do that. I just never liked cooking the vegetable side when we used HelloFresh. Okay, I really enjoyed using HelloFresh. It's just the problem was when you don't eat like you wouldn't be eating that meal every single day, it makes it tough to justify having it because it's like it's hard to justify paying for it. Because it's like, if I'm not going to eat it, or if I'm not going to use it every day, why am I spending money? Because they send you 6 meals, so they give you like 1 day you can miss, but then they send you another one that next week. So if you're gone, or like say I'd have like a wrestling tournament I was coaching at for 2 days, or something like that. Or if I was coaching late and I didn't want to cook anything and I just decided to grab food on my drive home because I was hungry, or I had like the youth wrestling practice and I didn't have time to get food before practices started, I would just pick up food, and then now I've got 2 days worth of food sitting in there that I've got to eat. And yes, on like the weekends I could have had it for lunch and supper, but it's like the meals were set up, like you could tell they were set up to be suppers or like the biggest meal that you'd have of the day. Like there's a lot of them that you could not have had for, like in my opinion, lunch. I don't like having a big lunch. I like having a smaller lunch because if I eat too big of a lunch, I just feel sick the rest of the day, or my stomach's upset the rest of the day. So yeah, it's just a weird thing with me. I normally prefer a smaller you gonna thank you? I prefer a smaller lunch and a bigger. I prefer a smaller lunch, bigger supper, but just have a supper earlier in the night so then it doesn't give me indigestion when I'm trying to sleep. Normally I don't eat lunch and I just make a large dinner. See, I don't eat breakfast. I haven't had breakfast. I guess I ate breakfast in college, but that's because I was trying to bulk up for wrestling, or when I was wrestling in college. So it was like I needed to eat because I was trying to put on muscle, and I would eat like eggs, which is fine. Like I enjoyed eating the eggs, and I'd eat bacon and ham and things like that. I wouldn't eat it every day, but it's like I started eating it more when I was in college just because I wanted to be better. I wanted to be stronger because the thing was I was always a lightweight when it came to wrestling. Like when I was in college, I wrestled my senior year. I wrestled 125 pounds, which is the lightest weight class in college. And then like when I was in high school, my heaviest I ever wrestled was 126, which was a lot nicer than when I wrestled 125 because I was in college when I was wrestling 125, and a college student should not be that small. I eat breakfast, but that's mostly because I eat it around 10 or 11. I can't be asked to wait. True. I think I need to make more chests. I don't want to. I guess I could turn these into coal quick. 30 year and a half ago. Right now I weigh, I don't know, my average weight I'd probably say is like 143. It depends on if I did a big workout or not that day. Like, a lot of the time, I'm a little lighter than that. But I mean, I work out quite a lot. There we go. Whether it be wrestling, 160. Yeah, a lot of my college buddies, when they graduated, they shot up in weight too. Like, and when I say shot up in weight, I mean like they wrestled like 133 and now weigh 160s. Which doesn't sound like a lot when you think about it, but when you're a wrestler who's been super small their whole life, that's a pretty big jump. Like, I think I'm still the smallest out of all of my college buddies, even the ones that were my weight class, because most of them that were in my weight class didn't stay in my weight class. A lot of them would gain weight over the summer, but for me, no matter how much lifting or extra eating I did, I could not gain any weight. My metabolism is just stupidly high. And while it's a good thing for when I'm older, right now, when I was trying to actually put on weight and muscle, it was a bad thing. But I've learned to appreciate it. Resealing. Wrestling is too much hard work. Yeah. Well, and with wrestling, the reason I can't put on any weight is, well, because when you do wrestle, you use your entire body. It's not just like, oh, you run, you use just your legs. No, you use your entire body. So you are constantly burning more calories than what everyone else is. Okay, there we go. Son of a gun. It's fine. I'm not mad. I was rather not have someone's sweaty body against mine. I'll pass. See, I really liked wrestling just because it showed, you had to be disciplined, and that's kind of the reason I liked it. It was more, it wasn't the actual wrestling part that I enjoyed. It was the whole having to be disciplined with your weight and things like that, which I really enjoyed. I enjoyed having someone telling me, You need to be doing this, this different. And as a good sport to get out your aggression. Dang, more emeralds. Sweet. My discipline is taking 1.5 years of doing nothing. It is nice and peaceful not having a ton of people in the stream, but it also sucks because I do enjoy streaming. And when no one's here, it gets kind of boring, but I mean, I would be doing the same things anyways, other than I'd like probably be watching a YouTube video while I was mining. But now that I've seen the yeah, my favorite thing was looking at a picture of me from my freshman year of high school, because my freshman year of high school I was 5'5", so I was decently tall for my weight class. I wrestled 106 pounds at 5'5". By the end of wrestling season that year, I was 106 pounds but was 5'9", and so I was this height. It's like my body right now naturally sits at 140-ish. So I was this height weighing 160, which is stupid. Or sorry, 106, not 160. I looked at your chat and read what it said. Yes, I am very short. Actually, I'm not like super short. I'm the average. I want to say I was the average height for a male. I can't remember. I think the average height for a male is 5'10", so I'm a little below average. I'm 5'8" and 3/4. I'm not very tall. I will never claim to be tall. I don't care to be tall either. I even told my wife, I was like, I'm honestly glad that I'm not taller than any taller than what I am right now, because I feel like it's an inconvenience. So I thought it was 5'8" as well, but I think it went up because, I mean, the average height of people is going up because the people that are growing up are actually getting taller. Not like a super, super huge amount, but that's like, if more people are 6 foot, then that skews the average to be higher. Like I said, I'm honestly perfectly okay with being short. I don't necessarily like it all the time, but I accept it. I'm fine with my height. I'm taller than Olivia. That's all I care about. Oh man, I'm in pain. Ow. What if I get myself a woman who's like 5'5" and give them hugs? If you know, you know. Yeah. I like being taller than Olivia. It's not that I don't like I don't think tall girls are unattractive. It's just I don't like when they're taller than me. I just don't like it because it makes me feel inferior. And let's just grab the rest of these rockets so that I've got them. I can't find one who's taller. I know there's some people that like super, super tall. It's hard to find anyone who's taller than you. Me, I don't have that problem. Five nine. It's actually for someone. That's a pretty tall. I think that's pretty tall for a girl because I think the average height for a girl is four, or not four, is 5'5" or 5'6" or something like that. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Also thought I had my sword. I didn't. Nope. You stay away, you stupid. Shoot. The average height for a girl is 5'4", unless it went up. I feel like it's gotta have gone up because that's not very tall. But who knows? Okay, I'm gonna run up here. I was like, because my sister is, I think Sam's 5'7", I want to say. Because I think Sam's an inch or two shorter than me, and that's my sister, so. Okay, Legend, I think I'm going to get off for the night. Not really anyone watching other than you, so I can't justify not hanging out with Olivia. So, thank you for watching, though. I really do appreciate it. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna stream or when the next time I'm gonna stream is. I've got a video that I'm editing. Hopefully that will be uploaded sometime soon-ish. But I don't know when, because editing it's taking me a lot longer since I'm busy all the time now. Alright. Have a good night, Legend.